Hey YouTube, I'm the Tall Nerd, welcome back once again. And I love comic books and superheroes. And I wish that more people loved them and read comics the way that I do. So I'm a huge fan of anything that brings them more attention. And especially when they get to be adapted into new forms of media. And I get to enjoy these characters in ways that I haven't in the past. So that's what I want to talk about today. Specifically, I want to talk about Titans, which is a live-action TV adaptation of the Teen Titans, which is going to air next year. And that was all we knew for a really long time, until recently, just last month, 3 of the lead characters have officially been cast, and so that's what I want to talk about real quickly. First to be announced was Tegan Croft, who was cast as Raven early in August. Now, honestly, I know next to nothing about her. I know that she's Australian, and I know that she's like 13 years old. But the age is actually the thing that's most interesting to me. I mean, 13? That's really young for a show that looks to be cast with a bunch of people who are like late teens, early 20s at the very least. So maybe she's going to be like the tag-along kid who really looks up to the others, almost as like brothers and sisters in addition to being teammates. Or maybe she looks to be, 12, 13 years old, but is actually much older due to something with her powers. I don't know what direction they're going to go with it, but I'm really curious to find out. Next up was, and I hope I pronounce this right, Anna Diop, who was cast to play Starfire. Now, me and a bunch of others were really surprised when we heard about this one because she doesn't look like the comic book character all that much. But then I remembered, Starfire is an orange-skinned alien princess with eyes that glow bright green and hair that looks like it's literally made of fire. Until you show me an actress that looks like that in real life, there's not an argument to be had there. So I assume that going into this casting, the casting people were just like, okay, just throw out appearance and let's just go on ability. So I assume that that's how they made the choice. And I didn't know much about Anna Diop before, but I have since looked up some things about her, seen clips and things from shows that she's been in, and I think that she's a really talented actress. I think she's going to play the part really well, and I'm curious to see how the character develops in this world and how they play the character to her strengths. Finally, last week it was announced that Brenton Thwaites is going to be playing Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing. Or at least I hope it's Nightwing, because it would be kind of weird to have a 20-something Robin running around. Anyway, this is the casting choice that honestly I was the least sure about when I heard it for the first time, because he's the actor who I recognized the most, and so he's also the actor that I had the most sort of preconceived notions going into it and hearing about his casting. To be honest, I haven't seen all that much that Brenton Thwaites has been in. I mean, I know that he was in the most recent Pirates of the Caribbean movie, which I haven't actually seen, and I know that he was in The Giver, which I have seen, and I really enjoyed it. So I know that he can act, but I also know that Nightwing is one of my favorite comic book characters, so my mental bar is really high. I guess you could say that I don't really doubt his abilities as an actor. It's more that I just have that fan thing where I tend to take issue with anyone stepping into the shoes of this character, and that's, that's on me. But if I had to make up my mind right now, I would guess that Thwaites and all 3 of these actors are going to do a good job. They were all cast for a reason, and until I see something that changes my mind, I tend to assume that casting people know what they're doing. In fact, my biggest concern for this show is how it's going to be written. There are a lot of ways to adapt a comic book into live action, and not all of them are good. I mean, what direction are they going to take with this show? Are they going to try to make it more grounded and realistic? I mean, I guess you can try, but good luck with the orange alien princess and the telekinetic half-demon. Are they going to try to make it dark, or are they going to try to make it more optimistic? Personally, I tend to side with the more lighthearted series, but I'm not in control of these things, so I have a lot of questions. But I guess that we'll just have to wait and see. The show comes out next year, but I'm sure that we'll have set photos, posters, trailers, things like that long before it comes out. And unless I see anything that changes my mind, I'm going to be excited about this show. I'm less excited about the fact that it's going to be coming out on yet another new video streaming platform, but I can't change that either. So I'm just going to settle for excited for now. And that's what I think about the current cast for Titans. I will keep you updated as new news comes out, as new casting choices are made. But until then, what do you think? Do you agree with me? Totally disagree? I'm all ears. Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, please have a great day.